Hello students, welcome back to the online class. So in the last class we have learned up to the education of ancient period and then the megalithic sites and the excavation site, that is in Adichanallur. So today we'll start with the place Keeladi, which is in Shivagangai district. So this is also an archaeological site. So first we'll read the paragraph. Listen to me. The Archaeological Survey of India, that is ASI, excavated an ancient town dating to Sangam age in Keeladi village at Tiruppuvanam Taluk. Excavations have produced evidence for brick buildings and well laid out drainage system, Tamil Brahmi inscription on pottery, beads of glass, carnelian and quartz, pearl, gold ornaments and iron objects, shell bangles have been unearthed. In 2017, ASI, that is Archaeological Survey of India, sent 2 samples of these for radiocarbon dating to Florida, USA. They dated samples as 200 BC. The Roman artifacts found at the site add to the evidence of ancient Indo-Roman trade relations. ASI, the full form of ASI is Archaeological Survey of India. So this ASI, this is responsible for all these excavations. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to see about the excavation which is held in Keeladi. Okay, so through this excavation they have unearthed many materials like Tamil Brahmi inscription pottery. See the picture. These are all the things which they have unearthed in Keeladi site. The potteries, the dies, shell bangles, etc. Look at this picture. These are all the images of carnelian beads of Sangam age. And see here, this is the gold ornament axe and gold pendant. So these are all the things which they have excavated in the Keeladi site. These are all the images of shell bangles. These are the brick structures of Keeladi site. And then radiocarbon dating. So this is a method which is used to find the year of this materials have been used. So by using this radiocarbon dating, we can tell the year of these materials. So they dated samples as 200 BC. So these materials are used in the 200 BC. The next heading is Porundal, which is in Dindigul district, finds grave goods, glass beads in red color, white, yellow, blue and green color, iron swords, pottery with Tamil Brahmi scripts, pots filled with rice, semi-precious metals such as quartz, carnelian, bangles made of glass and shell. So these are all the things which they have found during the excavation of Porundal. So these are all the images of carnelian beads and then the gold ornaments. See here the different types of pottery from the Porundal excavation. The discovery of iron sickle, pike and tip of plows provide evidences that they had the practice of rice cultivation in Tamil Nadu. A pot of rice from Porundal site proves that rice was people's staple food. So during the excavation of Porundal, they found the materials like iron sickle and pike. So iron sickle means அருவாள் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, ஸோ அது ஈட்டி இது எல்லாமே அங்கே கிடச்சிருக்கு. ஓகே, அண்ட் தென் தி டிப் ஆஃப் ப்ளோஸ் அண்ட் தென் the pot full of rice. So these are all the things found during the Porundal excavation. So through this evidences, there is a pot full of rice, no? So through this evidence we came to know that rice was the people's staple food. Staple food means they are frequently, staple food means, so rice is their routine food, so frequently they are having rice. This is the image of glass beads from the Porundal excavation. Kodumanal Erode district. It is identified with the Kodumanam of Padithupattu. More than 300 pottery inscriptions in Tamil Brahmi have been discovered there. Archaeologists have also discovered spindles, hurls, and pieces of cloth along with tools, weapons, ornaments, beads, particularly carnelian. A menhir found at burial site is assigned to the megalithic period. This is the image of spindle hole which they found in Kodumanal site, and this is the piece of cloth which they found along with this. So this is the iron object, and see this picture, this is the shell bangle, fragments and a conch in Kodumanal. So these things are found in the Kodumanal site. This is the image of menhir which is found at Kodumanal. So these are indication of memorials of the dead people. So this menhirs are the indication which is used as a memorials. The next heading is megalithic monuments in Tamil Nadu. The people who lived during the last stages of the new stone age began to follow the megalithic system of burial. According to this system, the dead body was placed in a big pot along with burial goods. The megalithic monuments bear witness to a highly advanced stage of civilization with the knowledge of iron and community living. So the people, they lived in the last stage of new stone age. They followed the system of megalithic system of burial. So what is megalithic system of burial? See this image, that is, this pot is called as urns. So it is a large pottery jars were used for burying the dead. So the megalithic system of burial means, so they will bury the dead people by placing them in this big pot. So along with the dead body, they'll put some burial goods into this pot. So this system is called megalithic system of burial. Dolmens. Dolmens are megalithic tombs made of 2 or more upright stones with a single stone lying across the burial site. Megalithic dolmens have been found in Veeraragavapuram village, Kanchipuram district, Kummalammarudupatti, Dindigul district, and in Narasingampatti, Madurai district. Look at this picture. This is called dolmens. So this structure is made up of two or more stones here and one big stone at the top. So this is called dolmens. So these are megalithic tombs. So tombs means in Tamil we'll call it as kallarai. Okay, so these dolmens are made, so it is also known as the memorial site of the dead people. Okay, so this dolmens is used for the memorial site of the dead people, and this type of dolmens can be found in some places, that is in Veeraragavapuram village, in Narasingampatti, which is in Madurai district, and then Kummala Marudapatti, which is in Dindigul district. So in these places we can found these type of dolmens. So that's all. This lesson is over. Thank you, students.